internet. To try and dissuade people from calling me an Apple fanboy, I'm now going to show you the negatives of the iPad. First off, within YouTube, as far as I can tell, there is no way to subscribe to anybody through the interface. Keeps giving YouTube unavailable. Also, if you want to put a comment into somebody's videos, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So maybe this is an issue that they're fixing right now. Another issue I've had is with Air Video. Sometimes it also seems to work, and other times, whenever I click on a video, see this time it's working, other times it doesn't. So it seems to be that there's some Wi-Fi issues with the iPad overall. And they also have a tendency to come and go. So not sure if they're going to get those fixed. Here's the big guy and the big problem. Skype. You cannot make telephone calls on 3G, which is what I got right here, on 3G AT&T with Skype. You can only do it over Wi-Fi. So there's another issue. The screen gets blurry just like the iPod, so that's the same. Another odd thing is most of the apps, as I'm sure most people were well aware of and were prepared for, are just a slight bit blurry whenever you enlarge them. I know they look pretty good here, but they are kind of blurry. You can actually see here, actually looks clearer on my video, but the text is a little bit off. I'm nitpicking here, but people want to know all the negatives. And currently there's not a iPad specific news aggregator app. Also, the big issue, again, in regards to Air Video, which I absolutely love, there is only one speaker on the iPad. So that messes up the sound quality on anything that you would want to watch. You can also see here, battery life is absolutely amazing. I've had this guy on and off for an entire day. Battery life is only down to 90%. Quite amazing. Another issue can be found with iTunes. I personally like cover flow. And with the iPad, at least as far as I can tell, there is no cover flow. So that's kind of a negative as well. But overall, that is about the only thing, and I mean, I was nitpicking. That's about the only thing I could find that was wrong with the iPad. Also, really like Safari on the iPad. It's a really nice browser. Works real seamlessly. The only one negative I would say about Safari, if you didn't know, this is how you select text on iPad. You actually go and you have to double click and then release, and you would copy this way. Well, on a lot by dragging this interface around. It's a little bit touchy, as you can see. But it's mainly better to copy from the point that you first click and go downwards, because it has an issue when it's going up. And also it has a tendency to jump over into other parts of the web page and copy those text areas and so forth and so on. There you are. That's my complete list of everything that's wrong with the iPad. Overall, I think it's an absolutely fabulous device. Just has a couple quirks which will probably be cleaned up in the next update. Till next time.